world definitely change and work from remote, actually work from home, or from different areas, actually, not just from home, is the new rule, the new normal. Actually, when we look to the numbers, they are amazing. We turned from 7% of volume of work from home in 2019 to almost 40% on 2021. It's just huge progression. So when we look to these numbers, the organization need to adapt. They need to keep improving and to make the work experience for their employees smoother and easier. And the consequence of that is that the experience for their clients and for their partners will be better. And doing that, going to this smoother way of working needs processes optimization. We need to make the way that the employees work easier for them, adapted to this new configuration in which the team is not in the same place, but they are working from different places. So to make this process optimization, I believe that the very first step is try to understand the process and to optimize them before even talking about automating them. So this is where also we are observing something specific in the automation industry, is that we are talking more and more about process mining and task mining. It's the new way of doing automation. Let's start by understanding the way we are working. Let's start by understanding the way our organization is structured. And then we are going to figure out the way to make our processes easier, more optimized, and we are going to automate every single step that we can automate, so our employees can just focus in the areas where their added value is really, really needed.
And Mehdi, I think this is a great point, because if we look at it before the change that happened in the market, we were almost, I want to say it aggressively, we were outsourcing problem. So we found this new shiny technology, RPA, that we can now all of a sudden take a lot of our business and operational problem and outsource them in order to get our FTE count reduced. So that was a key focus, FTE reduction. This is how we were talking about it in the past. But with this change that we are now saying, okay, so the workplace is from everywhere, and we identify new challenges that are happening in our environment, such as we can see right here, the difficulty to access the right information at the right time. All of a sudden, the word real time came into play, that a lot of things cannot just be outsourced and they need to be worked on in an immediate fashion. The employees needs to be more engaged, or even when you see that employees are now not that close physically to each other, there is a lot of delays in a lot of the different processes. And we cannot just keep on making the same decision of there is a process, potentially that process is broken, let's go ahead and just outsource that problem elsewhere just to make it cheaper. And exactly as you referred to it, the words of task mining, process mining, learning about those unique friction points that we have in each and every of our business processes would lead us to first identify what would be the right method to fix them. Maybe automation would not be the relevant solution to a certain problem. Maybe it will be. Can we even choose between a different level of automations? We all know that the world is full of a lot of different unique tools that can optimize different parts of different processes. So it is very critical to the success of the process and also to its scalability to make sure that we do this learning exercise together, leveraging the AI technologies that are available to us today in order to boost our KPIs, or to almost, I would say, even overachieve our KPIs, and not only to focus on how do we outsource our old problems to an automation platform.